when I hear about the parable, right, I really identify and want to put myself as a treasure, right? Because Jesus paid debit, he didn't pay credit, meaning, he paid with his blood for me. So he's seen potential in me that I never seen, or that even knew I had, right? I'm a treasure out of darkness. So with that said, living a life in darkness and the things that I was doing, it really, I could never ever imagine doing the things that I am doing today and how God is using me today. My identity now is in Christ. It's not in the person I used to be. So for one, I was running these streets in Yakima. I was a gang member, drug dealer, drug addict, and at one point wanted to take my life, and found myself incarcerated, looking at prison time. Either it was that or it was going to be dying on these streets. In my darkest time, right, in addiction, gang violence, going to prison. The reality was that when I came to Jesus, my identity became his identity, meaning he came and took over. So my identity is in him, right? Once I took that step and said yes to him, my life changed completely. Today I'm a leader at Celebrate Recovery. I work with a program that does gang prevention and work hand in hand with the gang unit. And we get to we get to let them know what we have gone through, which, right, in turn, we give them Jesus. And we have seen success rates on and on within the program. But not only that, even at Celebrate Recovery, right, as people are walking in through those doors and the treasures out of darkness that have the chains and just the hold that Satan has over their lives. And yet in turn, we are the beacons of light. So that treasure out of darkness, really, I had never thought that, God could use me in that way, right? To really speak life into somebody. Today I get to have a seat at the table, right? And never imagined that I could sit down with the chief of police or with the mayor or the gang unit or even the governor, right? And be there. Never in a million years would I have imagined that. And God has placed me in that position. And that's why I say that he paid debit, he didn't pay credit, right? He really, that field that was bought, it was bought with his blood completely. And so we were that treasure. I am that treasure.